I want to share a short video here this morning dealing with skeptical science on the internet. It's a great website to visit and to be aware of in terms of climate deception, climate denial, climate delay. What motivated me to do this morning is a comment made on one of my channels, Climate Damage. And this deceiver, denier, used sunspots as his argument. And here is Skeptical Science, a great resource for debunking climate deceivers, climate deniers, and climate delayers. Note that I put in the words sunspots in the search box right here. And up came this page. Search for sunspots. Comments. Now here, the deceivers are saying skeptical arguments matching the search sunspots. 500 scientists refute the consensus. A grand solar minimum could trigger another ice age. It's CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons. It's cooling. It's soot. It's the sun. Mars is warming. Other planets are warming. Solar cycle length proves it's the sun. The sun is getting hotter. Underground temperature control, climate. Water levels correlate with sunspots. We're heading into its cooling. Okay, let's move down the page. Note, blog post matching the search. Sunspots. These are skeptical science comments. The new research for the week. Humans have caused global warming since 1950. All right. Latest data shows cooling sun, warming earth. There's going to be a debunk to that claim. Understanding climate feedbacks. That's important. That's a really important one to know about. And here's the comment by the climate deceiver, which is why I did this video, and my rude comments to follow. I just get tired of these people. I said it before in other places. I think it's just rhetoric. I think it's ideology. I think it's corporate ideology. I think it's...
My comment to a climate deceiver, climate denier regarding a video on YouTube's Climate Damage channel, my channel. I refer the deceiver to Skeptical Science, NASA, and NOAA. I could have listed more, but it's pointless to argue science with the denier's rhetoric. Martin A. Martin 3 hours ago. At Climate Damage the speculation has purpose. Fear. Create a problem, blow it out of proportion on funded, donated MSM. Sell the solution. Make billions from the solution in a multitude of ways. At some point we will have an ice-free Arctic again, this can be said for sure. But it will not be anytime soon, certainly not predictable as claimed as to when. And most definitely not caused by man-made CO2. An ice-free Arctic would be part of a natural cycle. The Milankovitch cycle's long-term for sure. The 20th century had a good go with high sunspot activity. High peaks, less days without spots etc., it's all there, research. The claim it was not solar activity is made on the basis that as the sun declined late 20th century, the temperature still held. Now, however, the globe is cooling. So why not the correlation with solar activity then and temperature? You would have to do some complex math on the thermal storage capacity of the sea to grasp this properly. But trillions of gallons of water insulated by itself would take decades to cool 1 degree. Don't forget there would still be solar radiation on the sea, so the sea would not be cooling with no radiation, just less. Thus the correlation argument is used. The UV light that is excessively high during high sunspot activity is the most powerful radiation from the sun that makes it through the upper atmosphere. You see, I don't just watch the BBC and take in the propaganda. Hope this gives you food for thought. My comment, and a bit rude, give your credible, peer-reviewed, fact-based, reproducible, falsifiable resources, not rhetoric. I've heard enough rhetoric in my lifetime. Learn about reproducible evidence from science. Don't waste my time. You obviously have not learned about climate deception,